Remember, the goal is to secure those 27 bones in your hand. Okay, so when wrapping up our hands, remember there's a few important things. Okay, each hand wrap that you get are different sizes. So make sure you check the labels. Yep, this one that I've got is 3 meters long and it's got elastic. Remember, all ones come shorter, longer, and some of them aren't elastic, they're just tight. I prefer the elastic ones, and that's the one we're using now. So when we put our thumb through the hoop, it's important we go around the back of the hand. Okay, around the back of the hand. The reason why we do it around the front is because it pulls my thumb forward, and not just that, it can slip off during exercise. So we put it around the back of the hand. Now it's here. Now every time, no matter the length, I always start twice around the wrist. Now this one's a little bit longer, so I'm going to go a third round. I then come up and do twice on the knuckles. Now remember, like we said at the beginning, they say our wrists, they're flexible, yeah? They can be quite fragile, so we always make sure we're keeping an eye on that bit there. So I'm going to go another time round. Now I've gone around my wrist, I'm going to come around my thumb. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to show you a close up in a minute. When I come round my thumb, round the back of the hand. I'm going to do my thumb one more time, because for me, and again, I don't know if you've punched pads in that before, when I hit the pads on hooks, or even sometimes with the fast jabs, I can often just catch my thumb on the pad. Okay, so I like to make sure that my thumb's secure. And then come back round. Now I'm going to come back around my knuckles again. Now a lot of people, again, you're probably looking for a cookie cutter answer where it's this many times on the wrist and this many times around. I say, unfortunately, because everyone's got different shapes of hands, they have different size hands, different size wraps. Again, it's important that you've got to use your noggin a little bit, I say, and just be a little bit clever. Now we don't go around the front of our knuckles here. Okay, so we're not going around the front, we're just going across the top. Remember, the goal is to secure those 27 bones in your hand. Make sure the wrist is strong, make sure the thumb is secure. Now as I'm coming towards the end, I'm starting to go down my wrist a little. Okay, that way again, I'm going to make sure then that the wrist doesn't, the wraps don't slip down my wrist, either inside my glove or without. Then I start working my way as I've gone down, I start working my way back up. I come around my thumb, and now I come around the back, and it's all nice and tight. Remember, I'm not coming around the front of the hand, not coming onto the fingers, I'm just there on top of the knuckles. Remember, it's important because we've got 27 little bones in the hand that I've got to protect, but we've got to keep stable. Now, you see as I'm starting to run out of the wrap now a little bit, coming towards the end, I've gone down and I'm working my way back up. So when it clips on, Velcro there, nice and strong, nice and sturdy.